In the Pacific Theater during World War II, beach landings were a common practice. The US had set its gaze on the next target, a small island that had an airfield that was vital to the Japanese. The plan was to get on the beach, head through the jungle, and destroy the enemy airfield. But the Japanese were prepared and had set up defenses around the beach. They were awaiting the assault. The US landing crafts drew near and soon entered firing range. Many of the Japanese defenses that were deployed directly on the beach got wiped out. But the Japanese struck back with artillery. Many Americans did not even reach the shore. The first landing crafts had reached the beach, and the Americans disembarked. Others were forced to climb out and swim. Once they hit the beach, the Americans spread out, but they were greeted with mortars and machine gun fire. The Japanese took several losses but were giving the Americans all they got. The beach was covered with dead soldiers, and some of them got crushed by the tracks from their own armor. The right flank managed to find an opening and advance on the machine gun nest that was killing dozens of Americans in the center. The Japanese got overwhelmed, and the Americans used this opportunity to advance. The center was still getting hit hard, but the Japanese started to receive returning fire from the US flank maneuver. They were finally able to put enough pressure on the machine gun nests. A landing craft managed to clear a blockade, and the US left flank advanced as well. The fight continued in the trenches, but the Americans attacked from 3 sides at once. The Japanese stood no chance. The final blow was delivered as a US flamer lit up any remaining Japanese defenses. The Japanese were cooked alive. The beach was secured, and reinforcements were on their way. Next up was the airfield, but it was getting dark. The US soldiers would hold up in the jungle until morning for the assault. It was gonna be a long night.